Greetings. This is Reverend Derek at Rev Derek Terry on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, and happy Hump Day. Today is our second installment of Help on Hump Day, and I do have a letter that I wish to read. Hi, Pastor Derek. I've been trying to muster up the courage to write you. Not sure that I even have the courage to do it this morning. I religiously watched you and Pastor Mitchell these past 3 days, and I cried all through the episode. You all told my story, my lies, my guilt, my shame, my struggles. Born and raised in a deeply religious family, church was everything to me, and so was God. Like you, I was molested when I was 8, right in my father's house by a distant relative who was living with us at the time. This secret I have kept my entire life to this day. My whole life I have hid my attraction to men. I buried myself into church partially in an effort to fight my feelings. I was almost an ordained pastor, but I couldn't stand living the lie from the pulpit. Got married in an effort to fight my feelings. Of course, got divorced 6 years after my marriage. After the divorce, my relationship with God has continued to go down. I'm gone far away from God. I am afraid. I am ashamed. I am frustrated, I am guilty, I am angry, and at times I am careless. I see myself rebelling against everything, but deep inside me, there's a longing to be free. I have to pause here as I am feeling so sick of my life at this moment. Wow, that was really heavy. Everybody take a deep breath in through your nose, exhale through your mouth with a sound. 1, 2, 3, go. And that's really deep. And so, friend, the first thing I want to offer you is this. Whatever follows the words I am is exactly what you are. So when you tell yourself, I am afraid, I am ashamed, I am frustrated, I am guilty, I am angry, at times I am careless, and I am sick of my life right now, that's exactly the life you're living. And so what I encourage you to do is to change the way you think. And it sounds so simple, but it's such an important task. Until today, I was afraid. Starting today, I have nothing to fear. Why? For God did not give me the spirit of fear. Until today, I was ashamed. Starting today, I am no longer ashamed because I am of a royal priesthood, a chosen generation. Change the way you see yourself. Change the way you think about yourself. I'm sure you all are like, why is he holding this big old cross? This cross has been used for centuries to save, to bless, to restore, to heal, to help people with their recovery, to help people get out of bad situations and painful situations. This cross and what it represents has been a positive tool to help people make and create positive change in this world. On the flip side, when we take the cross, something sacred, something that represents hope and healing and restoration and revival and Christ and the human side of God. And when we take that cross and we turn it on people and we use our judgments and our energies and forget of divine forgiveness and forget all that Christianity is based on, which is love and peace and hope, then this cross becomes a sword. It becomes a sword that we use to attack, that we use to cut down, that we use to belittle, that we use in negative ways to do negative things and make people think negative things about themselves. Beloved, please, let us turn the cross around. At the end of the day, there are 23,000 verses in the Bible. I can find anything to beat anybody else over the head with, or I can find what Christ gave us, which was love of God, love of self, love of each other. That's what we're supposed to do. And so, my friend who wrote in the letter, and so many of you out there that are feeling down on yourselves, that are beating up on yourselves, find the hope, find the peace, find the love in the cross. And when people come to you with that cross turned around, with that sword, beating you up with it and clobbering you over your head, do exactly what Christ did. Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. God is love all the time. Period. Send in your Help on Hump Day letters. RevDerekTerry@gmail.com. Of course, find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter @RevDerekTerry. And I'll see you next Wednesday. Take care. God bless. Peace.